ఆమిర్ ఖాన్ గారు మనందరికీ తెలుసు చాలా టఫ్ టాస్క్ మాస్టర్ అని వింటూ ఉంటాము. బోలెడంత గ్రౌండ్ వర్క్ హార్డ్ వర్క్ చేస్తుంటారు ప్రతి సినిమాకి. సో హౌ మచ్ ఆఫ్ హార్డ్ వర్క్ హెస్ గాన్ ఇన్ టు దిస్ మార్షియల్ ఆర్ట్స్, హై స్పీడ్ బైక్ రేసింగ్ అండ్ మెనీ మోర్ థింగ్స్?
Well, first let me just react to what she's saying. I find it very funny when I hear that someone is nervous and all that in front of me.
You can't believe Aamir how nervous I am here today.
I find it really strange. Are you just saying it or you actually felt nervous?
My nervousness has been more in front of other people. There was something about Aamir's personality which honestly put me at ease. So I was a little nervous, but that quickly it got like settled very quickly. But
Aamir
there have been actors who have been
nervous.
terrified.
I think it's more respect than anything else.
No, it's just nervousness.
No, I'm talking about the two of us.
Achha, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we were nervous. I think we were very conscious that we didn't want to make a fool of ourselves in front of you, and we didn't want to. When you're working,
but you did exactly that.
No, I know. That's what we realized 2 days later. But the whole thing is when you're working with somebody, like you know that you don't want to give the actor you're working with the illusion that these two don't know what they're doing. You want to be as prepared. You don't want to disrespect the hard work that you're putting in by us not, stepping up to the plate. So I think it's more that.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
Because
have you done your research properly?
I'm in a position like that. So I'm trying to hold myself.
But to answer your question, we had to train a lot for all the various things that we did. So whether it was stunts, circus, and for me it was tap as well. I was doing tap dance in a sequence. So the preparation, I really enjoyed the fact that I could learn all these different new things. And it was great fun.
Abhishek ji, in Dhoom 1 we saw John Abraham as the antagonist. In Dhoom 2, Hrithik Roshan, and Dhoom 3, Aamir Khan. So how was it, all the transformations from the 3 films, and any learning things from Mr. Aamir Khan which you learned from the scenes which he had done?
Weirdly, I think this was the first Dhoom in which at least Uday and I, who have been a constant in the franchise, actually had felt a certain sort of responsibility. Dhoom 1 was just, we were trying to do something very new, and there was this huge excitement and attitude on the set that, okay, we're trying to recreate the action genre, try and present it in a fresh way for the youth. And there was that kind of zest on the set. When that worked, and it worked so brilliantly, we got the opportunity to make Dhoom 2, which none of us had thought we would get. So I think Dhoom 2 was more about just going out there and having fun and enjoying the fact that we worked hard on Dhoom 1 and now we get to make this bigger, better film, and that was it. With Dhoom 3, the responsibility was, okay, now how do you outdo Dhoom 2? And when you're informed that an actor of the caliber of Aamir is coming on board and has agreed to lend not only his performance but his name to the franchise, it brings a lot of weight in.
Right.
So you can't afford to just, I mean, Uday and I, although everybody works hard in front of the camera, but the attitude on Dhoom 2 was, we're all childhood friends. Hrithik, him and I are neighbors. We grew up together, went to the same school, traveled in the same car. So it was like a big high school reunion. We were just having a lot of fun. With this, you have to obviously justify the presence of an Aamir in the film, to do something a bit more different than what you've already done. I think if we made a film which was exactly in the same tracks as Dhoom 2, I don't think the audiences would have appreciated it as much as I hope they do. You have to give them something newer. It was time that we changed Dhoom a bit. I think it was a genius decision to, hand over the franchise to one of the people who's one of the, the pillars of the foundation of the Dhoom franchise, which is Vijay. He wrote the first 2, and now to give him the, give him the reins to direct, you knew that it was going to be a different kind of a Dhoom. And I think all the right moves were already made at the start. But like I said, there was a bit more responsibility because you can't take it lightly. When Hrithik is there, he's our friend. We can kind of take him for granted. We're like, okay, let's have some fun. We went to Rio, we had a blast. We can't have that attitude when he's there. It's another thing that we ended up doing just that. But that was part of what I was saying. You can't take him lightly. You have to respect the work that he's done and what all he stands for.
Right.
రెండు సార్లు దొంగతనం చేసి హిందీలో రాసిలాడు. జోకర్ మాస్క్ వదిలేసి మనం అతన్ని పట్టుకోవాలంటే అతనితో దొంగతనం చేస్తాం. మరోసారి we make him rob again.
హాస్యగాడు, నవ్వించేవాడు, విదూషకుడు, జోకర్, క్లౌన్ ఇవన్నీ నా పేర్లే. కానీ క్లౌన్గా పనిచేయడం చాలా సీరియస్ పని.
మనందరికీ తెలిసిన సంగతే అల్లు అరవింద్ గారు ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేసి మురుగదాస్ గారి డైరెక్షన్లో వచ్చినటువంటి గజనీ సినిమా బాక్స్ ఆఫీస్ రికార్డ్స్ని బద్దలు కొట్టింది. దట్ వాజ్ హిస్టరీ. ఇట్ వాజ్ ద ఫస్ట్ బాలీవుడ్ ఫిల్మ్స్ టు క్రాస్ ద 100 crore
That's right.
mark, and later on we saw 3 Idiots crossing 200 crores. So Dhoom 3, 300?
Well, we are just hoping that people
Yeah,
really love
that's
the
what
film.
3 stands for.
Yay!
Wait till Dhoom 4.
Katrina గారిని మనం మల్లీశ్వరి అనే తెలుగు సినిమాలో చూసాము. So in future any Telugu movies, Katrina?
I didn't do one, I did 2 films. Isn't that with Balakrishna?
Oh, yeah.
Allari
Pidugu.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you remember the title of the movie.
That was very funny.
Sir, any more interesting incidents during the shoot of Dhoom 3 which you'd like to share with the audience?
Well, I can never remember incidents when I'm asked in an interview. Do you remember anything? But a lot of fun things happened. I just don't seem to. I mean, we used to play a lot of chess. And
probably highlights for him was that he beat me in chess every time. I never lost.
Beating was not a highlight for me. It was just.
Achha, it was just so easy. It came so naturally.
Just another one of those things.
He had a race with me in which I also lost, which was foolish. I thought I would be very fast because I'm tall, and I thought that
She
meant
challenged me to a 100
automatically I
meters
would be
race.
fast. Didn't work like that.
And I don't know why she was challenging me to a race.
Because I
Bhag
was
milka
really,
bhag.
no, I was really at a good place in fitness. I was at, I'd been training to, because I'm playing a gymnast in the film. So I was training, he was training, and I was feeling on top of the world. So I thought for sure it was going to go, but no.